we're back with more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Folks, apologies for yet another lengthy in-between episode situation, but I have been feeling a little under the weather, but I'm well enough to record, so let's get on with the show. In the last episode, we showed off the love letter side quest for gratitude crystals and showed both outcomes. And now, we're going to speak with Headmaster Gapora because, as Zelda was singing the Ballad of the Goddess on the day of the wing ceremony, he should probably know a little more. And sure enough, look at that. Speech bubble. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So, how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? Oh, believe me, sir, if you only saw some of the stuff I had to endure. I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics to the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know, I'm not much of a singer. That's fine, sir. Just the lyrics will suffice. You just want the lyrics? Oh, what a relief. You really put me on the spot there for a moment. I believe the lyrics go something like this. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky, and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. It sounds like the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen. But how do you go about doing that? And what does it mean? Two whirling sails. The irony is, those two whirling sails that are in the lyrics to the song are actually in plain sight, and the fact that he doesn't know about it, well, I guess it's safe to say that he doesn't really get out much now, does he? But then again, I guess he does get busy with his work. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go check out these whirling sails. There are two of them, so that's accurate. And the first one is actually right by the bazaar, and the other one is a little higher up in town. First things first, let's grab this, get our stamina back. It's just over here, but we can't see it for now because the tree is blocking it. There it is. Now, with our newly acquired gust bellows from the Lanayru mining facility, we're going to blow on this propeller and make it spin. As you can see, it's rotating counterclockwise. The goal is to line up that little stone stick out with that little tail spot on the base. But don't go too far, because if you do, you'll have to spin it all over again. Alright, there's one down. And as you can see, the other one is off in the distance. Hey, Fledge. Got that just in the nick of time. Oh, and speaking of Fledge, I believe there is something I've actually gained access to now that I've progressed the story far enough. I'm not going to say what that is. I'm going to keep that as a surprise for now. At the moment, there's the other whirling sail, so let's check it out. Houston, we have a problem.
Hey!
What's up, Link? That's right, Elvis is back. So, you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. See, you could turn the windmill so that it can always catch the wind, no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. It must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. I would ask if you know how, but I would not invest much stock in that. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. Thanks, Captain Obvious. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Well, stock or no stock, that's actually the best lead we're gonna get. In fact, it's the only lead we're gonna get because it's the right thing to do. So, off to the bazaar we go. And hello, pretty lady. It's been a while since I've seen you. You're looking fine. I'll catch up with you later, though. For now, off to the bazaar. Gotta go see Gondo, and I gotta get that robot up and running. That is, if I can. Ah, there he is. Complete with speech bubble. Hey, kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You've got a favor to ask me, right? He's good. Huh? It's about this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with? You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing in his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I don't know the stories, and I'm not sure if I do believe them, but if you've got the robot, please, get it up and running. Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right, I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, he's just another busted old hunk of junk. But old Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen, any such thing. Well, get ready for this because I'm gonna blow your mind.
Ooh.
What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing!
Ooh.
So this is an ancient flower. I can feel some slick, oily stuff coming out of the stem. Great, with this we can fix Scrapper. Wait right here, I'll have him up and running in no time. The irony is, you just see him working with a screwdriver. You never see him tinkering with an ancient flower, but at least he gets the job done. Oh, it's one of those kind of robots. Alright, now we're back in business. Thank you. Zzzt. I've got a full tank of energy, and I'm ready to carry anything. Zzzt. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Whoa, it talked! Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him! This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Grrzt. Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude for chunk!
Oh.
Hey now, watch it! That's no way to talk to somebody who just saved your life! Yeah! Ya bitch! Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around, and you're going to help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Zert! How rude! Serving children is very low in my task priority. Zzzt. I'll have you know that I'm very mature for my age, which is going to be 37 in a few days, punk. So you're gonna do what I say, capiche? Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal that you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the following propeller. Alright, so now we'll know where to look. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return it to the sky. Oh, it's one of those kind of cases. Who are you? Zerp whoosh! Your name is Fee? Zzz. Should I call you Mistress Fee? Are you looking for something, Mistress Fee? I understand. At your request, I will carry anything regardless of weight or destination. Visit! Oh my god, the robot is smitten with my robotic servant. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyward. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Excellent. Master Shortpants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress V's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress V to call me, and I will arrive with haste. Zat! Well, that's more like it. But don't you ever call me Master Shortpants again! And no, I am not going to see the fortune teller. Goofy looking doesn't even begin to describe it, but I've got a better and foolproof way to find that fallen propeller. I would explain it to you, Gondo, but I will leave you to your work because, knowing you, you've probably got a lot on your plate. So, we'll go over here, we'll draw the sword, switch to the propeller. It's an Elden volcano, and believe it or not, we have actually seen it. Remember when I had to roll that bomb down a hill to find one of the star pieces? Or at least, the pieces of the key. The star-shaped key at that. Okay, now I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's there. So, we're gonna go back there, drop down to the temple entrance, and grab that propeller. Video editing. It's a beautiful thing. So, that place we speak of is just over here. But first, I actually saw a bunch of butterflies. So, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pull out my net, try and catch one or two. And then I'm going to use my harp. Ah, you bastards. Come on. Come on, get over here. There we go. I am really bad at using that net. But then again, at least I caught something, so I suppose I should be happy about that. Anyway, let's pull out the harp, and let's jam out. That's right, another gossip stone. I really don't care what it has to say. Rather, I just came for the material. Elden ore. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use it anytime soon, but you never know. It might just come in handy. And as far as the gossip stone goes, it actually talks about what the goddess cubes contain, particularly pieces of art. And looky what we have here. It's the propeller. Yes, indeed it is. As much as I don't want to see that little brat, yeah, call him. Thank you. Okay, there he is. And he certainly made good time, too. Mistress V, I hope you weren't waiting long. Bzzzt. So, Zert, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants! I told you never to call me that! You're in my way here, Zert! I said, get out of the way, Vert! Listen, you! If you get out of line with me like that one more time, I'm gonna shove a sausage down your throat and stick starving dogs up your butt! You got that? I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long, Vert. If you have to wait, tough it out. Grow a pair and be a man. That's all I gotta say. Absolutely, because the longer we keep that guy waiting, I'm sure he's gonna get really, really cranky. And the last thing I want to do is put up with a robot with mood swings. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's fix up that wind sail, or whatever it's called, and get on with our game. No, I don't want to save, I want to go to the sky. Okay, now we're on the right track. Back up we go. Yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit of a flight. But at the same time, we also have this nifty little addition that sees Scrapper carrying the item right behind us. Hopefully you can fly fast. And it drops us off at the proper point. Here's that windmill propeller. Zazd! If you need me, zwoosh, clang, feel free to call. For Mistress Fee, I will travel to any destination. Kurtzit. Alright, get out of here. And change that attitude! Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second! Is that... It is! That's the windmill propeller that was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds! Are you saying that whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? I know, strange, isn't it? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try to fix this thing. This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. Phew! That ought to do it. If you could find some way to spin the propeller, you could probably turn the windmill around.
Hey!
Honey! Honey! Oh no! I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman's always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. Gotta love that guy's strut. And check it out! He did that rather well. So now we'll pull out the gust bellows, and we'll start spinning. It's gonna take a little while longer because this thing is way out of whack. I'm pretty sure that after leaving Skyloft, the windmill I spun the first time, over on the other side of Skyloft, is still where I locked it in place. Just a little bit more. Not too much further now. There we go. Bingo! So we've opened up yet another musical pad. So I think the final thing we're going to do today is we're going to go over to the light tower and we're going to play the harp. Because with the Ballad of the Goddess, it should give us a clear indication of where we need to go. And give us a clue on how to find the first of the 3 sacred flames. And I have really got to control myself because I almost ran off the edge there. Okay. Up the ladder, Link. Thank you. Alright. Get up the ladder. I said get up the ladder! Alright, there we go. Pull out the harp. Jam out. Alright, there we go. So now, we'll wait for the sequence to start. Have our accompanying musician. And we'll strum in time. Not exactly the easiest thing to do, especially when you're feeling a little under the weather, but it's not super difficult either. And now let's listen to the Ballad of the Goddess once again. I don't think I could ever get tired of that piece of music. It's all kinds of awesome. And now that we've played it, the tower has spun, and what the hell is going on? It looks like a path into the Thunderhead has now been opened. I agree. I also agree with that. But at the same time, now is not going to be that time. For you see, we've been going for quite a while already. I'll take the damage if it means I don't fall off the edge, because I do not need a dressing down from one of the Skyloft Knights. If anything, yeah, small price to pay. So, I'm going to save the game here, and when we come back, we're going to go into the Thunderhead, and we're going to see if we can find clues to the whereabouts of the 3 sacred flames. Until then, this is JP of Channel 84 Winnipeg, signing off. I love you all, rock on, Cheers and beers. See you next time.